I'm not your weak father.
And you ain't black.
Okay.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Are you married?
27.
No.
You
I'm
have-
actually divorced.
Divorced.
Wow.
Do you have children?
I have 2 kids, yeah.
2 kids.
Wow. All right. And
Foster kids.
I assume you're in it, right?
Yeah. I'm in. Is this? Never mind.
Well, you ain't gotta say where you are if you don't want to.
Okay. So what's
It's all good.
Yeah.
What's so? What is your outlook on life? Like, do you see yourself getting married again, or do you see yourself sort of like doing your own personal, path? And
Yeah, I think I gave up on men. You guys are really disgraceful. I had 2 kids, and each from a different father. One I got married to, the other one I got it when I was like a teenager. You know what I mean? I was a young teen. I was 14 at the time.
So I'm hearing basically though is that women, including yourself, have made mistakes throughout life, and men have as well. But you're taking your understandings of mistakes, and it seems like you're passing those and being like nothing.
No, because no, it's not my mistake. It's their mistake.
I'm talking about yours
to
though.
have closer kids. My mistakes made me a better person. I'm not blaming it on men. But their mistakes is the reason why I'm where I am at this position with my kids.
What the?
their mistakes?
Yes, they decided to go out and
You don't think that you were a contributor to where you?
Obviously I am, but the main reason to where me and my kids are is because of their father.
But it just sounds to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you're sort of shifting accountability to your child's father. Do you accept accountability for where you are today?
All right. So what are you talking exactly about?
I'm talking about whatever transpired within your marriage, decisions that you both ultimately decided to do. Was this predominantly a one-way street? Was he just, unilaterally making all the decisions, and ultimately you are where you are today, or have a hand process?
All right. Where today, I think I'm happy, right? Because since my divorce, which was like, I was in a really bad place, and that was because of my husband. He decided to cheat on me and, leave the kids behind. And from that point, I decided to actually have a job and take care of my kids. And where I am now, I'm so happy because out my hard work, we would have been here, me and my kids. So talking about now, it's definitely me, right? But 5 years ago, where I was literally in the mud, it was because of my ex-husband.
So, excuse wrongfulness of cheating, because of course that's wrong. But I think the question more like men to women or from women to men. No, most people don't just cheat for no reason.
Right.
There's usually, especially if you're married, excuse me, there's usually some kind of like reason that the relationship has dissolved to the point that somebody is seeking elsewhere. Right. So not excusing the act. The question is, have you come to a realization of your involvement in the overall dissolve of the marriage? Because the cheating is like an effect. There's always a cause effect. So the
Right.
cause, the cause as whatever transpired, and then the cheating as an effect. Have you come to the realize that you have played an equal part or some kind of part in the cause of it all?
I did my absolute best as a wife to make sure he feels happy with me, comfortable. But at that time, we were 22, so he did come to me and tell me, like, while I was literally pregnant with my kid, I'm not ready for this.
Okay.
And the problem is we've talked about it before marriage, right? I told him, listen, if you're not ready, we can do this later. Don't feel pressure.
Excuse me. Who filed for divorce?
Yeah. It was his. Whose fault, you said?
No.
Who filed?
Who filed for divorce?
Who? He did.
He's the one that went down to the court and filed the documents?
Yeah.
Did you sign it?
I hate myself for this because I did sign it. Well, I hate myself for this because I tried to give him a chance even though he cheated on me, right? But when he asked for the divorce, I was so shattered. I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, I cried all night that day when he cheated on me. But I kept going on for our kids. I don't want them to deal with us breaking up and all of that.
So what about
But
did you guys ever consider counseling?
I did to take his time. I told him, don't rush things. Like, we could still be a husband and a wife, but you know, it's for like, I don't know, whatever time you need to just, bring yourself together. I will allow it, right? But I don't know what happened to him, honestly. Till this day.
No. What happened when you guys went to counseling, therapy?
I don't think they did.
You guys didn't even go to counseling or marriage counseling or anything?
We did not. No, we did not. We were really young. I was 22. He was 21.
Is this the guy you had kids with?
Yeah, he's the guy that I had my second kid with.
Oh, so you came into the marriage with a child?
She had a child by both men.
Yeah.
I got 2 baby days.
And you said you've been married twice?
I was married once, but I had 2 kids.
Got you.
I got 2 baby days.
Got you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I never discussed this matter on the internet, really, but
I know, right? We're just those kind of guys. We talk about stuff that matters. We don't. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking to you about, but
yeah,
we talk about stuff that matters. But how are the kids doing? Like, do you think that they are everything they have an understand? If you don't mind me asking, like, how old are they?
well, it's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's really tough to be the mother and the father. You know what I mean? To be mom and dad. But no matter what I'll do, I will never replace a father figure. No matter how hard I try, it's not going to be the same.
How old are they?
Which really breaks my heart. Oh, so my first child, he's 9.
9.
My second child, and my second child, he's 6.
So 2 boys.
Mm.
So you have 2
It's
boys.
really hard, you know. Boys.
2 boys growing up with father around. And you're saying that both men.
Well, no, with my first child, I was a teenager, so, dumb shit. With my second child, it was because of cheating. And because he had his own personal problems, he needs therapy.
Okay. Did you have anyone... Okay. Do you have a relationship with your father?
Yes, I have a very good relationship with my father.
Did he help you vet these men that you're choosing to deal with? Did you allow your father to kind of guide you through that process?
He did, but I have a very loving father. You know what I mean? Like, he do let me do whatever I want to do, but yes, he sometimes
So that's where I disagree with, like, loving fathers, they don't let their children do whatever they want to do. Not just especially at
But the thing
an
is,
especially not at an age where they don't know it,
Right.
especially better.
Right.
But my question was as you went through your marriage, was your father or mother or grandfather guiding you through that?
all right, so the relationship I had with my ex-husband was really so healthy. It was so beautiful. No, my mom thought that he's actually the love of my life and whatnot. And so, like, I really don't know what went wrong. It was all fine until one point he decided to, he doesn't feel happy anymore. He doesn't feel good about himself. He doesn't feel like this is right. I was confused. I bet he was confused too. Like, what happened? Like, out of nowhere, you started feeling like that. So
Right,
at
but
that
did-
time,
right,
we
but did
really
your-
didn't seem to have any problems. So my parents never took concern because we
She
really
did,
looked
yeah.
happy.
So because you guys weren't having any problems, your then guidance.
What
They
the?
were providing guidance, but like it was like my mom telling me to make sure he's happy, to make sure I do whatever he want me to do, these type of things. Not really like not telling me to like you guys don't look good together, just leave him, or we look really good together. We thought this was it, like we were gonna get married, have kids, and all of that.
What did your dad think of this guy when he first met him?
Or mom.
Yeah, this is funny. My mom was okay with it. My dad was like telling me, this is funny, but my dad was telling me, I'm not sure if he's the one.
You just bypass that, like whatever, dad.
Right.
Whatever, dad.
Yo, that did not age well.
So wait. I'm sorry. Let me understand. You saying your dad wasn't privy to this guy?
No, he was. He said that he didn't like him. Oh, damn.
Oh, his dad didn't like the guy?
She said that. Yeah, we're disconnected though.
Yeah, hold up. It's just reconnected.
She said that her dad said that he did not think that he was the one, which is politely saying this guy is not good for you.
Okay, then she.
Right. That's what I said. So you just bypassed it.
Wow.
Right.
Let go of anger.
Okay, she's the rebellious daughter.
Let go of
Like-
anger.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, your dad is telling you.
I mean, you're only the one man that wants to see me thrive and do well.
Earlier, she said that her dad lets her do. I mean, when your dad is gonna
That's
let you do
beta love.
make-
if
make
you're not
moves,
able to
but-
be honest with your
Right.
kid,
Your dad should be providing that guidance. Still, there's no such thing as you're no longer a
I
dad.
forbid you to date this magnificent looking creature. Like what the
Beta.
like
and to father your children.
and to give one of the highest honors a woman can give to a man. That sucks. What are you trying to do?
I was just seeing if you were on that right thing.
Oh yeah.
Mine sometimes puts me on the Xfinity one.
Oh. Should I
Dang.
reconnect her? Or-
How do you
Oh, there she
reconnect
go.
her?
You still there, June?
Dang.
Come on back, lady. That was a nice segment. Real good segment.
Yeah, your role as a dad does not. You're not relieved of that role when your son or daughter leaves the nest, guys. You're not mothers.
Hello?
Hey, you back? Dang,
Oh.
dang.
She might
Or-
get in a call. Usually their phones get knocked off the signal.
A reason to be
So,
submissive, that's
they
my
get
biggest
calls.
thing.
We'll give her one more try.
Yeah, we'll give you one more try, girl. Otherwise, it's gonna be a
Game over. Hey, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We
The
can now.
connection's Really bad.
yeah. Are you getting
Yeah.
like phone calls or something?
You got that Obama phone?
Obama.
No. No, it's just a connection.
So, anyways, before we get disconnected, we were coming to the conclusion that you basically rebelled against your father's guidance.
I kind of did, yes.
Yeah. Did you not trust your father's word? Like, if he's looking at this guy and making a judgment call in the best interest of his daughter, you didn't trust that?
I did trust that, but I think necessarily that. My father at the time was like, he told me he didn't feel right about him, but he wanted me to do what I wanted to make sense.
Did you guys have
So,
like an actual conversation about it? Like he explained to you why and
no.
Did-
Actually he tried to, but I always kind of, rejected it.
But why
I'm not
would
your
you?
weak
Why
father.
wouldn't you?
Right.
Avoided.
Why, out of all people, why would you not adhere to your father's advice?
I'm not your weak father.
All right.
What the?
The relation I have with my father is amazing, but the relation
amazing.
Sounds
that
like
my
mama.
father has, but the relation my father has with my mother is not that great. So I wouldn't want to take an advice from
Go ahead.
right. So I didn't want to take like a relationship advice from people who actually have problems with their relationship.
Right. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's just that, of course, your dad had his issues with your mom, of course. But at the end of the day, your dad's still your dad, and he still has gone through life and has experienced certain things. You know what I mean? He's made the wrong decisions. He's seen the results of that. He knows what's, where you can bump your head at, where you can get down at,
Right.
what can hold you back. And so, yeah, he's made his mistakes as a man, and unfortunately has played itself even with your mom. But at the end of the day, your dad, was trying to give you guidance
Yeah.
out of love, regardless. You know what I mean? Mistakes or no mistakes, there's still such a thing as love. And so, he spoke to you to try to form you basically, based off of insight.
Yeah, dads. Listen, we don't merely exist to just financially supply you and to work begrudgingly for our entire lives.
Right.
There's other things that value. There's more value that fathers provide.
It's more of a spiritual
Yeah.
guidance.
Definitely.
I mean, if you have,
The providing is more physical.
if you
anything.
believe, if you truly believe you have a genuine relationship with your father,
And it's amazing,
you should embrace it more and utilize it to your advantage,
especially while he's here.
especially while he's here. Hold up.
How old is your dad?
He's gonna turn 57 this year.
Right.
Yeah, so
Like,
he's peak of his manhood right now. He can offer all sorts of advice
Right.
and wisdom for you. So you said you're done with marriage and
Right.
men, basically, right?
Right.
You've developed this and based off of one out of two of the men who caused you to be in this state. It's off of a man who your dad told to even date.
Hold up.
It's because I have kids.
I got 2 baby dads.
I wanna focus on my kids now. I don't wanna.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
But say that. You know what I mean? That's more understandable than to just say you're done. When you say I'm done with men, that just makes it seem like you're judging all men based off of
What?
these boys that you try to date.
Right. But the thing is, I'm 27 now, right? And I have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old. That's gonna take me almost 10 years to, I'll be 37 with them,
Yeah,
and
but
I'll
this
actually,
is a choice you made.
Right.
You have to accept that this is a choice you made.
And take equal responsibility. That's why we were asking you that earlier. Do more for yourself at
I
this
was-
point of taking
I was
responsibility.
forced to make this choice. No,
You
but
were-
the thing is, I didn't make this choice I was forced to make this choice. I don't have any other
Well,
You were forced to make what choice?
to focus on my kids instead of looking for someone to, date and get married to.
But you guys didn't even exhaust all your options, though. You said you didn't go to therapy. My thing is, I
don't
get it.
think
If you
I
guys,
understand.
if you would have said to me, and it's just maybe just me. This is Neil speaking. You were talking to Dylan. Motherfucker.
I am not the husband who
Two of
you
them.
drove away from you.
And I guarantee they're of the same nature. So if your dad told you not to date one, he
is
basically
that-
told you.
this
But
is that-
she said the one that he told her not to date was the second one. So the ex.
Uh-oh, retard
Yeah.
alert.
But
And this is what's going on. People, pay attention when they say that Cardi's B music and all this hotcore summer and all of this discontent.
I don't need a nigga for nothing.
I don't need a nigga.
Nothing.
Our kids, hello, our kids,
They're sitting there like this.
are soaking it all in. They're absorbing it. Kids do what they see. They emulate what they see. They don't listen to what you say. They emulate what they see, what you model, what you're modeling. If you model this masculine frame in a female frame, in a female body, if you're modeling that in front of a girl and you're supposed to be mom,
right? And if from the son's perspective, if he doesn't even have that masculine energy in the correct body at all in the household,
confusion.
Like he's just seeing it in mom. Period. He's seeing masculine and feminine energy in mom. So it's no wonder why the boys are growing up masculine and feminine with both qualities. Sometimes more so with feminine qualities because it is mom.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
And then you got mother in a household reinforcing it.
Right.
I had to play mama and daddy. Where your sorry ass daddy at? And then
resentment.
They have the young men have to go through a life with the resentment because around 15, 16, they're gonna break away from mom. I mean, to some degree, they're gonna want to go do their.
They're gonna want to find mom and somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, yeah,
that they can have sex with.
Yep. Until they encounter a male, an alpha male, that has to tell them. And men are honestly a little bit more. I will say on a broad scale. Generally speaking, men are a little bit more receptive to being accountable than women are. And these men who've unfortunately had to suffer that growing up with a masculine mother and a conflicting gender roles, you sit down and talk to an alpha male and we tell you that you need to forgive and let go of the resentment. And next thing you know,
all this stuff.
Let go of anger. Let go of anger.
I'm not your weak father.